Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Mezco Breaking Bad action figure of Saul Goodman. These Mezco Breaking Bad action figures aren't really action figures. They're in-action figures because they have 0 points of articulation, like not even the head. Like nothing on this figure moves at all. Which makes it really easy to review from like a reviewing standpoint because I'm just focusing on like the sculpt and the paint and all that. And I think they did a great job sculpting his suit because I mean it's got these little pinstripes to it and they're all like sculpted in. It's all carved in. It's really kind of well done. It really reads well when you're holding it and just looking at it on the shelf. Even the way the suit's kind of cut in the back, and the way the suit kind of wrinkles at the sleeve and at the you know, the elbow there. Button looks good. The paint on his shirt and his little button on his blue shirt. The actual, man, the wrinkles on his stomach here, like there is really solid sculpting here. I mean, there better be with, you know, 0 articulation on it, but the way his shirt wrinkles, you know, on his belly area, I find to be really impressive. And the way his, you know, pants tend to hang, the way it wrinkles at the bottom of his, where the shoes meet. Overall, the sculpt is really good, and the paint's really solid, at least, you know, on his shirt and his belt, and, you know, like his handkerchief, his little ribbon on his lapel. Paint, for the most part, is really, really clean. Now, if you are hunting in stores, one thing I have to be on the lookout for with these is where the tie meets the shirt. It's like a little plug, and there's somewhere the plug is really exposed. There's some glue coming out. So if you care about that sort of thing, be on the lookout for that. But we got to take a look at his head, which is a pretty good sculpt, which gets, I don't want to say ruined, but it gets affected by some really weird paint on his lips. His lips are damn near purple, and it's kind of a weird choice. You know, I've seen other figures where they don't even bother painting the lips, and I figured this figure could have benefited from just no paint on the lips at all, because it really does read like lipstick. His eyes look good. They're a little intense looking, but I like the way they painted his eyebrows. His hair has a good sculpt to it. The paint over the hair sculpt is kind of basic, but the actual intended sculpt is good. I like the way they handled his kind of receding hairline there. And man, there is some gunk in his left ear. But the actual, yeah, the sculpt of the rest of his hair is really good. I did see when I was hunting for this, I saw a bunch of figures. They all had purple lips, and then I saw one that actually had like lighter purple, more organic looking lips, but the rest of the figure was kind of a mess, so I didn't get it. But be on the lookout for that. But I also like his little Bluetooth earpiece. I think the Bluetooth piece looks really, really good. And as a whole, I'm a big fan of this figure because I'm a big fan of Saul Goodman and Breaking Bad in general, and I'm pretty happy with it. He comes with no accessories, at least not any that come to scale with the figure. He comes with one really cool little accessory, an actual like 1-to-1 scaled business card for you to enjoy as a human, not a figure. I really like this business card a lot. I think it's a really, really clever little accessory. And it's a fun way to include an accessory with a figure that otherwise would have none. I think this is pretty awesome. And this figure itself, despite no articulation at all, is a fun little figure to have if you're a fan. I dig it, and I can kind of recommend it. Thanks for watching.